I'm like really loving this filter. Love it. But yeah, I wanted to hop on today just for a wee bit. I wanted to talk about trust and what you believe in. So, my opinion, I don't think anyone should be trusting or believing in anything unless they trust and believe in themselves first. It's just like you have to love yourself before you can love somebody else. So, and there's ways to practice listening to yourself, knowing yourself, trusting yourself. But yes, there are ways that you can practice trusting yourself. So let's say you're going through something and you really want to talk to somebody about it and get some advice. Don't be so quick to do that. Deal with your own shit, figure your own shit out. Don't bring your problems onto other people, because you can handle this shit all by yourself. Okay, you gotta trust in yourself. So when something happens, don't just react. You don't want to react, because just don't react. It's all based off emotion. You want to respond, and sometimes responding takes a minute. You don't necessarily have to meditate. I really want to start meditating, but I want to completely, well, not completely, I just want to know my own intuition's voice and get rid of all that other bullshit that goes on through my head, because you can be picking up thoughts and stuff from other people. It has nothing to do with you. So you gotta know what belongs to you and what doesn't. But first you gotta know your intuition's voice. It's not gonna be the loud one. It's not gonna be the ego, okay? It's gonna be your inner knowing. And it's gonna feel like remembering in a way, because you are remembering. We're all remembering who we are, and everyone has their own path. But yes, so I do want to start meditating, and I'm so early on, so I don't want to be rushing into things without feeling comfortable first. You want to be comfortable in whatever you're doing. And be careful with all this new age that's going out there talking about guides and all that stuff. You don't need guides. You've got the best guide ever, which is yourself. Okay, your inner knowing, your intuition is for your, it has your best interest in mind. Other people may not. They have their own agenda and everything. So you got to be careful. But don't be scared, because there's no reason to be scared. We hold authority. We have control. We really do. We may be conditioned, brainwashed that we're just nothing, humans, whatever. No. Okay, just no. You hold authority, so don't be afraid. Whatever you come across, just, you got this. Own it. Boss up, okay? Sorry, I lost train of thought. I get on my ramblings. I ramble sometimes. So I gotta. So hold your authority, hold your control, hold your choices, hold your will, because it's all you, okay? You. Ain't nobody else should have influence on you, unless it's good, unless it's like it resonates with you and it's like it brings up remembering in some type of way. But trust and believe in yourself first. Hear self, see self, speak to self, okay? And by doing that, you will not hear evil, see evil, or speak to evil. Okay? So yes, your intuition, your inner knowing got your back. And I'll give you a few examples of myself. And it's not going to be like And it's not like life-changing stuff, okay? It's stuff that doesn't really matter, but it helps you trust yourself. So I was driving home one day from work, and I was on the freeway, and I always drive with all my windows down because I don't really always have all four windows down. I don't really like to use AC because it uses too much gas, okay? And you gotta save your money. But yeah, I was driving on the freeway, and then something just told me, my intuition, my inner self was like, close your windows, put your AC on. Didn't even hesitate. I just did it. And next thing you know, like not even 5-10 seconds later, we are driving through a swarm of bees. I'm talking about a school of bees. Like, I've never seen so many bees in my life. And what were they doing on the freeway, passing by? I have no idea. Don't ask me, ask the bees. But yeah, so these bees, and I was just thinking, like, as soon as that happened, I was just like, wow, if I didn't listen to myself and just trust myself, a bunch of bees would have came into my car, and I would have started freaking out on the freeway because I ain't trying to get stung 1,000 times. But you can hear, as I was driving on the freeway, the bees smacking against my windows, and you can hear the tuk, 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 tuk. So there was a ton of them, okay? So, and that just made me feel so happy because it was like, myself knew. It knew to close the windows. It knew me because I'm kind of scared of bees, even though they're beautiful and they do so much. I just don't want to get stung. I got stung one time on my collarbone in high school, and that was not fun. So, but it knew, and that's what was so crazy. Um, but yes, and another thing, I was doing laundry. Um, yes, I was doing laundry, and I live in an apartment, so we don't have our own laundry, so we have to put the quarters in. And I was doing laundry, and I just needed one more quarter. I miscounted, and I was like, oh my gosh, how am I supposed to dry my clothes now? They're gonna be wet, they're gonna smell, and it's just gonna be a waste, and I'm gonna have to rewash them, and what is my husband gonna wear tomorrow? You know, so I was just like, oh my gosh, like, I can go to the store, I can do all these things, but it was just like, ugh, like, that's just such a headache and a mission, you know? So, but something told me, I was standing there, I was like, just move the washer and dryer. The washer, just move it slightly. So she's like, okay, and I moved it slightly, a quarter right there. So I was like, yes, and I'm telling you, dude, like, even though it's shit that don't matter, it gets you to trust yourself more. So the next time something happens, you're going to be like, oh, wait, I know what to do because my intuition tells me to do this. And before, it was always right. It always got my back. So start off like that, you know, with the little things, and it's going to grow and grow. Yeah, dude, ain't no one's going to save you. Ain't no one's going to get you out of your shit and the hole that you digged for yourself. You got to pull yourself out. Okay? Trust yourself, believe in yourself, and start to, you know the voice, know your intuition's voice, and not just thoughts and stuff that you're picking up from other people. And there's something else I want to say while I'm here. Actually, my alarm just went off. My lunch is over, so I gotta go back in. But um, just wanted to put that out there for now. If anyone sees this, say something to me. I don't know. Anything. Alright, well, I'm gonna go back to work. See you guys.